Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first episode of Suit Only Survival. In Space Engineers, Suit Only Survival is when you start with the suit and nothing else. I've been watching a bunch of series on YouTube of people doing this, and I have to say the hardest part about this is that you don't start it with any tools. So off the bat, it's going to be hard to grind our stuff down. It's going to be hard to take over a ship. We have absolutely nothing. I will, however, start off by creating a faction. So that way all of the ships aren't going to be enemies towards us. Faction tag, okay, see. See, now the civilian ships aren't going to be, like, hostile towards us. Ideally, we'd want to find a moon of a planet. But we kind of spawned out in the middle of nowhere. Be careful to turn off inertial dampeners. Because we will burn through fuel fast. I am running a few... What the heck is that? I am running a few mods. Primarily like a shields mod, some like content expansion mods. Also running some extra like weapons and thrusters. Oh, there's a planet. And there's the moon. So usually the moons have space stations. We're going to try to go as fast as we can towards that. Get up to like maybe 200, 300 meters per second. Probably shouldn't aim directly at it, because if I don't stop in time, I'm going to end up hitting the moon and becoming a paste. Or a pancake. Yeah, the other mod I added is the signals mod, so you'll be able to see like these lens flares, and hopefully it'll make it easier for you guys to see what I'm looking at. Kind of want to check this out. If it's a wreckage, it might have some stuff. But if it's a wreckage, I can't exactly salvage because I don't have a grinder. Crap. Oh crap, here's a huge wreckage. Yeah, this... I can put a GPS marker, honestly. Slash GPS... Wreckage? Yeah, there you go. And nothing in the cargo containers. I think I can just go here... No, we don't have anything that we can use. Crap. Yeah, no. It's a lot of resources if we could actually grind that down. So my main concern is being close enough to one of those trading stations where I can... Actually... kind of want to check this out. I want to be close to a trading station so I can go in and sit down and re-oxygenate, because hydrogen isn't going to be an issue. I'm not burning through it that quick, especially if I'm turning off dampeners. The main problem is oxygen. If I don't have oxygen, I will die very quick. There's nothing that I can take from here. Yeah, I guess the moon's our best bet. Hope we find a random signal, which will give me enough resources to potentially make a grinder. Welders aren't really a priority. Well, can't even make a grinder or a welder because I don't have a assembler. So the main problem is the wreckage is going to be, what, like 40,000 meters away? Yeah. Maybe more. We really can't come back to it until I have like a grinder and maybe an oxygen bottle. These asteroids do seem like a good option on like where to set up. Seriously considering like an asteroid base. Or maybe like a surface level base on an asteroid, and then you dig out the asteroid to have it as like a shipyard, kind of to protect my ship. That might be a better option. Because an assembler, I don't care about, but like if I lose thrusters and stuff like that, then I'm gonna be worse off since I won't have any transport. Yeah, I think I might do that. Oh, this is gonna be like 100 kilometers away. That's not good. Hopefully the junk cleanup doesn't get it. That's the main problem with space engineers. Sometimes it will just despawn stuff because, you know, cleaning up like wreckages so you don't get like a huge save and then it just lags. Okay, we're burning a lot more because we're down to like 30% oxygen. This is not good. We're going to try to get there as fast as possible. I also have to keep in mind we have to slow down. And at 1300 meters per second, we're going to have to slow down for like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Ooh, this might be pushing it, man. The one thing I hate is like how fast oxygen gets used, and I wish we had like bigger tanks, but then again you can make those tanks. Okay, yeah, that ship wreckage is 300 kilometers away. That is going to be hard to get to. We're going to need oxygen tanks. We're going to need battery packs. Energy's at 38%. And this moon doesn't seem to be getting any closer. We might not make it. Moon doesn't seem to be getting any closer. No. Also, do you guys see that? What the heck is going on with the atmosphere right there? It's like very wispy around it. I was looking up some other mods, like orbital re-entry I saw is really good. You can like calculate orbits, and planets have gravities, so you can like slingshot trajectory like you would in Kerbal Space Program. I think that might be pretty cool to add. Especially since if I want to conserve hydrogen on my suit, because I cannot refill hydrogen, I'm gonna want a slingshot. There's no way I survive this, right? Five oxygen. Oh, I don't think I'm surviving anything. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm calling it. This is it.
Your health is critical.
Goodbye, cruel world. Well, at least I didn't lose anything. Like, I didn't have anything to lose. We're gonna do a spacesuit again. Okay, this is closer. This I can work with. Okay, first step. Get to one of those stations. Hunt some of those unknown signals and see if I can get a grinder. And then from there, see if I can salvage some pieces to make a ship of my own. Only problem is I can't make a battery. So I have to find something that has a battery, detach the battery, bring it. I could always build an assembler on something that has a battery like that wreckage. But I'd need to build an O2 generator as well. Because even with like 2 oxygen tanks, it's going to be hard to make it out there and back and not die. Looks like it came from this direction. So we might get lucky and have a space station. Okay, so we did find a beacon. It's right next to an ice field. That doesn't help me that much. It's also near an enemy. But it's somewhere where we can get oxygen. We are going to burn through all of our hydrogen getting off this is the problem. I mean, if I go straight up and down, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Because these fields will stop you from taking damage. Like, I can just straight up slam into the... See? Like that. Now I don't gotta worry about decelerating at a normal speed.
Energy low.
Okay, so... the only way I see we can do that is, like, maybe do an exploration contract. Burn some of our fuel and hopefully get enough money to buy a grinder, considering they sell a grinder here. See what they sell. Access denied. Okay, that's not good. These are unlocked. Okay, so we have a flare gun. Ooh, a welder. Okay. Like an admin office. Okay. Oh, hello. Didn't know that existed. Oh, yes. And credits. Give me all those credits. Now, that still doesn't solve our issue with the fact that we don't have anywhere to recharge our oxygen. Toilet and shower have anything in it? No. Contracts? No. Okay, we can buy hydrogen. Okay, so we have enough credits to buy this. What does that look like? Oh! Okay, we have hydrogen, so we're good. We have oxygen. Kinda want to get the better grinder. Okay, contracts and ATM. I guess we could do contracts, but again, money doesn't really matter right now, just because we need build things. I always try to like peek my head and see if it will shoot at me. So if I could run up and just grind it down. There looks to be a Gatling gun there. These stations might have a blind spot that I can exploit. Also gotta keep an eye on my hydrogen. Yeah, this doesn't look like I can do much with it. Maybe the idea is recharge my oxygen, get some hydrogen. See if I can find, like, wait for a signal? Because if I get a signal... If I get a signal, I can grind that down and have some pieces. It might have a battery on it, which I can use to make things with it. Now that I have a good grinder and a good... I have a welder. Get hydrogen. Okay, that gets me up to full. Cool. You sure this thing doesn't have oxygen bottles? No. It has power kits, so... Yeah, I think the idea is we just wait for a signal. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're waiting for a signal. Going to grab the signal. And get some stuff to make things. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, so half of me is thinking we either get a contract or we find some wreckage to salvage. I don't think... I could attack like neutral ships and salvage them, but I don't think I want to do a pirate playthrough. I feel like that would be too easy. What I think I want to do is maybe attack an enemy ship, but... Oh. Hello? Oh, there you go. I think I want to attack an enemy ship and see if I can get their things. Ooh, I kind of want that medkit, yeah. I'm gonna buy a medkit. Because maybe if I find a drone, I can take out its guns or something. I don't think I can fully attack something, like a huge base. Maybe we go do a contract. Okay, so we can accept this. Amount? No, I can't. That's too much. I mean, they never expire, so honestly... Okay, that's 12 kilometers away. That's actually not bad. We don't have anything to defend ourselves, but... there is also an unknown signal that we can go for. So let's do that. We can grind that down, get whatever's inside of it. And then head for that search area. We just gotta be careful of our O2 and our hydrogen. I hate that the game freezes like this, though. It's like whenever it quick saves. But also it's been prone to crashing as of late. Ooh. That fucking hurt. Okay, we have those displays, so let's actually go turn that in and then get a gun. Might have enough construction components to turn into. Okay, acquisition drop-off. Oh, I have to go on the inside. Cool. Oh, I need 400. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go for the other unknown signal, then the search area. I think that's our best course of action. Wonder why I didn't claim it. Well, once we get like hydrogen generation up, and oxygen, I know I'll never need to like actually farm it. There you go. That's what I want. Well, we might actually have the nickel needed. 23 and we get 9,000. That's something. We're just gonna chop all of this, honestly. I always go back for those. I just need a... Maybe I set up a docking... Not a docking container. A cargo container outside of the safe zone. I think that's what's going to be the best idea. I want to get at least for like the first episode, I want to get something set up. Gonna hit those dampeners. I don't care. Ooh, that's not the dampeners.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I know fuel's critical. Fuck off. Hydrogen. Hi. Okay. So let's see. Back to acquisitions. That's actually really good, if I can find a gravity generator. Accepted contracts. We do have enough nickel, so we're gonna finish. Character inventory, confirm. Okay, first steps first, make a cargo container outside of this so I can store all the components. Okay, maybe a medium? I think we do a medium, honestly, because that's kind of pathetic. You have enough for a medium. Good, that gives us 10,000, so we're going to put all of our displays... Well... the grids, let's put that. Steel plates I kind of want to keep. Okay, displays and that, but we also get motors and stuff. Yeah, like that large hydrogen thruster, that's a lot of components. It's salvage battery stuff.
Inventory full. Meteor storm inbound.
Guess we go back to the cargo, drop it off, and then just keep salvaging. We should have enough eventually. I always think those like little shapes out in the distance are like ships, but they're always just what is that called? Asteroids. Ideally, we want to get our own base down real fast.
Fuel low.
Okay, I don't care. I can just smack into that. Yeah, see, the rifle mags are Oh, I can just buy those. Buy 3. Need 106 construction components. I don't have that. Go drop my cargo off. Game? Hello? I think it despawned my thing. Okay, it's the junk cleanup stuff. Trash removal, there you go. Suspend. This kind of fucked me over. It really fucked me over. Maybe we do a small. I know the smalls aren't great, but they fucking hold something. Just do that. Control panel. Transfer to owner me. Okay, cool. I can try to piss those off, but I don't think it's a good idea. Let's go back and get oxygen, and then... Okay, so...
Low.
Yeah, I know fuel slow. Leave me alone. Try my luck and get it something cool. Is it going to crash my game, or is it going to give me a cool item? Oh, I actually kind of like that. Custom turret controller. Oh shit. Okay, I mean the battery's dead. It's not even worth keeping alive. Just salvage all the good stuff off it. Okay, now the gravity's catching me, so it should start pulling me into the planet, but I think...
Fuel critical.
Man, it might be a stretch if we make it. I do have 2 health packs, but once my oxygen depletes, those things go by quick. Remember I saw some, like, star signals out in the distance? Like that one ship that I found? I'm honestly thinking to go and see if I can salvage stuff off that. That could be an option. Okay, we're gonna go out, and I think we're gonna attack one of the stations. I don't quite like this. Okay, so we're gonna go and try to grab that security outpost. I think that's our best bet. Where's at the listening station? have enough metal? Yeah, I do.
Meteor storm inbound.
It's this thing. And that one seems kind of scary. Okay, we're actually gonna do something stupid here. We're gonna fight this. Did not expect it to blow up that bad, but here we are. What do I even get out of that? I didn't get any thruster components. Got some metal. I'd be able to just use cover, honestly. That might just be the answer. That sun goes away. Okay, there's also a fueling station that I might be able to hit too. It looks like I'm out of ammo, which isn't the best. Mark, GPS. Shooting point. Tactical retreat is probably best. Yep, that turret is still active. Fuck, why am I not just going back to base?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
No, no. Okay, how the fuck do I get back up? That is beyond me. There you go. Thank God for scaffolding. If it wasn't for scaffolding, my dumbass would have been stuck. Not a guarantee, though. I could wait until a meteor storm. I could probably try to rocket launch the turret. I can't imagine that turret has much health. Hydrogen. We have full fuel now. We're gonna wait until the thing refreshes so we can get actual ammunition. See what the wandering merchant has on us. Ooh, shh. Might have sent that a little too hard. And it's like calling to me to just scrap this vessel and use it for myself, but not the gameplay we're going for. Does have power cells, which we do need, and this is actually, we're going to buy of the 5? 30. Okay, fuck me. Okay. 25's good. Thruster components are expensive. In theory, I should take all this back. Keep like 1 kilometer this thing just so we don't get shot up. Hopefully with the sun fucking off, I can get shots on target.
Inventory full. 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 Inventory full.
We want to repair this battery, yeah. Okay, this is ours now. This is our low base.
Inventory full.
Up, down, down, and down. So we're going to end here. We now have our own low base. We have... This is... We can seal this off and have our own little area to, like, take over. There you go. I think we're going to call it here. Well, if you guys enjoyed this series, please let me know. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.